The 9th-ranked Wheel Blacks were well beaten by world number ones Australia in their first game, and while disappointed with the result, Cody Everson wasn't upset with the performance.
It's always tough to lose against Australia, you never want to, but I think there was some awesome patches in that game where we really took it to them, and that was the goal from the start to make them respect us, and I think we did that.
New Zealand's second game is late tonight against the United States, with the medal rounds over the weekend. This tournament is a dress rehearsal for next year's big dance, the Tokyo Paralympics, the first time the Wheel Blacks have been at the Games since 2008.
Beijing was the last time we went. I wasn't even in a wheelchair then, so yeah, for me personally and for the team, I'm sure I can speak on behalf of all of them. It's an amazing opportunity and we're going to make the most of it.
It's not been an easy road for the Wheel Blacks. The team get very little funding, and Cameron Leslie, who's also going to defend his Paralympic swimming title at next year's Games, says New Zealand's geographic isolation makes it particularly tough.
It's an expensive sport. We live in New Zealand, so for us to play against a lot of the top nations, we're talking a trip to Europe, and it's not cheap. One, to get there, two, to put yourself up, and three, to get regular exposure to that is expensive. So that's a massive challenge for us, is getting that constant exposure.
Leslie will be in the pool and on the wheelchair rugby court at the Tokyo Paralympics, making him one of just a handful of athletes to compete in more than one sport at the Games.
I think it's going to be a challenge for me doing two sports, that's for sure. But it's not new to me. We train it week to week, two different sports, and we've had the last couple of years a few challenging sort of transitions between rugby and swimming. So we're well seasoned at it now.
The Wheel Blacks take on the United States in their second clash of the World Challenge late tonight in Tokyo. But before they do that, they're meeting up with another team who are preparing for a big game. They're heading to the All Blacks training as the world champions get ready for this weekend's Rugby World Cup quarterfinal against Ireland. It's something the Wheel Blacks' Cody Everson is very much looking forward to.
The team's fizzing just to go see the All Blacks, the best team in the world, and for us it's going to draw a whole lot of inspiration. We play a few hours after that, so it's going to be a push for us, but this is something we had to do because the team looks up to the All Blacks, so yeah, we're super excited to see them train, and hopefully it can draw some inspiration and hopefully we can get a win.
The All Blacks will need to be mentally tough to get past Ireland this weekend. If they're looking for inspiration, they won't need to look further than the hard-hitting Wheel Blacks. In Tokyo, mō te hōtaka o te ahi pōnei, ko Joe Porter aho.